and Luton renew their rivalry. The big local derby is back for the...
This right here is the GOAT, man. If you're trying to add some size or add some weight, this is so easy to eat and it costs literally like 99p. Ground rice. Get it from anywhere, Asda, Sainsbury's, all that good stuff. Why do you believe in these tales? All these supplements and honey?
All in one, you dare me? Dare me?
Yeah.
Gotta make that moolah.
The trick is low and slow, low and slow. Take your time, don't put the heat high. So I literally have this on low heat, not too high so I don't ruin it and it gets all lumpy. And I also use a whisk as well. If you have a whisk, use one of these. So at the minute I've got oat milk, water and brown rice in here. Probably gonna add some nutmeg, some vanilla essence. And yeah, I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Look at that, look at that. My God. So yeah, quite a thick consistency. And then I'm gonna add some fruit, honey, and also some dark chocolate to this. 120 grams of blueberries, 20 grams of dark chocolate, that's 70% dark chocolate if you wanted to know, and also 15 grams of honey. So this is pretty much my carbs and fat source all in one bowl. And I've got my shake with that as well. So I've pretty much been quite busy with my business and working over the past few months, and I've struggled massively to try and find a way in which I can make training be very, very good and also expand my business. I kind of think just starting this series is actually gonna hold me accountable to pushing in the gym and pushing my physique, because at the end of the day it is my goal to compete at some point, and obviously it's not going to be done by me eating a meal a day. So I need to get my arse in gear basically. I'm just going to document pretty much just once a week just how things are going, like a training session that I'm doing throughout the week, check-ins, what my physique is looking like, all that stuff, what my diet is currently like. Bit of a backstory, so I had a coach and it's going well, it's gaining weight, all that good stuff, and I ended up having some digestive issues. I kind of lost my appetite, I lost a lot of weight. I ended up not working with my coach anymore, so I'm currently just doing my own kind of thing for the meantime. But it seems as if those digestive issues have cleared up and I'm now able to kind of push food back up again, because the goal is to gain weight, right? The goal is to gain muscle. So yeah, that's currently kind of the position that I'm in. It's kind of a road to competing. I'm gonna think of a good name for this, and yeah, as important as my business is, I think I also need to put time into my own training and my own kind of goals as well. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys for my leg session today. I'm training with my guy Ash. It's going to be intense, training to failure. Because my food has been low and I've had these issues, etc., I've suffered a little bit in my training sessions, but that doesn't mean we still don't push. And to be honest with you, now we're back on track, we're eating again, we're eating properly, so we'll see how it goes. So Make sure to subscribe. If you have any suggestions or anything extra that you want to see, please let me know. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I will join you in the gym. Hey guys, so you join us now at Atlas Gym for our leg session. I'm pretty much going to commentate over parts of the workout today, just to give you a little bit of an explanation as to why we're doing certain exercises and the way we sort of do things when we train. The first thing, most importantly, is going to be just stretching before our workout, because to be honest with you, as you can see, I'm extremely stiff, struggling to even move my hips. So that is really important before we kind of go into exercises like a hack squat. I need to make sure that I can actually move before I train. And I'm guilty of not stretching enough, just having it in my daily routine. I need to manage a slot for stretching and just moving a lot better. But yeah, I need to start my leg day with some dynamic stretching. Notice how it's dynamic and not just static, not just holding a stretch and for about a minute or so we're actually moving throughout the stretch. And obviously we move on to our lower back as well, just stretching the spine. It's a good stretch as well. First exercise on the cards, ladies and gents, is our adductor machine. A very, very heavily underrated piece of kit. Really just to give you that thickness on the inside of your legs. I didn't really used to train my adductors a lot of the time. I think a lot of us guys are guilty of kind of labeling it as a wimpy kind of exercise, but in actuality it's going to give you some very, very big legs. We done 3 sets on this one. First set was the heaviest one. I think the first one that we done was 6 to 8 reps, and then we just worked our way up the rep ranges, so 10 to 12, and then we finished with a 20 repper. But as you can see here, I'm just warming up. Typically, before I go into my working sets, I'll do about a set or 2 of warm-ups, just to make sure the muscles warm and just to make sure that everything is safe before we go in.
150 years, and 2 million people trust them to look after their families. Our over 50 life insurance is always great value, but if you buy before the 30th of October...
So I'm just going to show you guys the first set. This is my last warm-up set before our first set, and I pretty much just stacked the machine. It's the first time I've tried to stack it, and fucking hell, it was heavy, but you'll see by my reaction.
Let's go. Come on. Yep, let's go again. Let's go, come on. Yeah, actually it's fucking heavy. Yep. Good. Good, still good. Let's go. Yep. Come on, strong. And again. Power. Good. Fuck me.
Next exercise was our lying hamstring curl. And again, this is more so to get the knee nice and warm before we go on to our hack squat. So we done 3 sets on this one again. Typically I'll do 3 sets on kind of accessory isolation sort of exercises. So yeah, 3 sets, and again our heaviest set was first, and then we finished off with our lighter set, which was obviously higher reps. But again, just because the weight's lighter, it doesn't mean that we don't reach failure.
left, come on, come on. Now let's go. Let's go then. Yes, I'm all the way in. All fucking hard, let's go. Come on, come on. Finish. Good. Drive it up, full hands. 1, 2, let's go, 2, big 2. Wake them up, let's go, full hands. Yeah, 1. Big rep. Full hands, let's go, up, yeah. Finish it. Yeah, that's good fucking stuff. Third exercise is going to be the hack. Like I said on my IG post, it's only my second week back to doing this now. I've been working at about 6 plates. I'm not really logbooking at the minute, trying to get used to kind of training on this again. In about a week or two I'll probably log, but until then I'm not going to do much in terms of tracking the workout. So yeah guys, as you heard there, I haven't actually been logbooking, so I'll typically walk around the gym with a massive notebook just to write down the lifts that I'm doing, etc. But at the minute I'm not actually doing that. I'm just trying to get a feel of the hack squat again, seeing if the exercise is actually safe for me, and so far for the past 2 weeks it actually has been. So I've got 2 working sets on here with Ash. My first working set is going to be 6 plates. I think I got 7 reps, and then my second working set is going to be for 5 plates. I think I got 10 reps. So yeah, check it out. I'll give you a little bit of an insight as to how I prepare for a big working set. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Super. Go. Up. Yes. Come in. Let's go. Up. Yes. Come on, let's fucking go, man. Come on. Easy. Halfway, come on. Like fucking way. Let's go, let's go. Yep, come on. Come on in, up, up. 3, 3, come on. Come on, back brace, let's go. Come on. Yep, let's go then. Let's go, come on. Right, up, up. 2 at least, yeah? Let's go. I'm gonna show me then. Show me then. Let's go. Yep. Up. Oh, we're flying. We're flying. We're flying. Come on. Come on.
It's hard, man. Get tight, and let's go. Drive! 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 Up! One more! One more! Come on, show me. Show me, let's go. Come on in. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, drive up, drive up. Drive, drive. Yes. That's fine, fine.
This Ash guy right here, man, he's too strong. 7 plates one day. Give me like a month. I'm up to about 7 plates. I'm just taking it slow, making sure I hit them every single fucking time.
Come on, big, go. Close to this fucking go, man. Come on. Yes, come on. Up. Yes, fucking easy. Come on. Up. Yes, come on. Up, come on. Yes, come on. Big one, let's go. Any more, any. Let's fucking work. Up. Yes, three. Come on. Tap the fucking set, man. Come on. Yes. 2 big fucking reps. Let's go, man. 2 reps, 2. Big 2. Have a touch. Have a touch. Come on. Up. Yes. 6. Up. One. Big one. Catch your breath. Get aggressive. Let's go. One more. Just one. Everything you want. Everything. Up. I knew that last one went out. But I went anyway.
So our top set, that first set is done for both of us. Correction, I actually got 9 reps with 6 plates, which is pretty good for me. It's been a while since I've done a hack squat and my depth is a lot better than what it used to be. Getting really low into the hole and coming back out, and also controlling the eccentric on the way down. So I'm very, very happy with that. And then Ash just went full beast mode, got reps with 7 plates. Like I said in the clip, one day I'll get there, but it's gonna take some time. And here you've just got just the second set, second and final set, guys. And I just dropped the weight down, put on 5 plates, 5 each side, and then I think I got double-digit reps. I think it's 10.
Come on. Come on, head. Go up. Easy. 2 at least. Come on, man. Nice fucking work. Right, show me. Right. Come on. Come on. 2 more now. 2 fucking reps. Let's go. Easy. Show you the fucking set. Let's go. Let's go. Go on. Oh. Yes. Let's go. 1 more. This is where it is. Let's go. This is the fucking one. This is the one. Come on. Oh. Up. Come on. Yes. Good set, man.
And the penultimate exercise is going to be leg extensions. By now our legs are absolutely trashed, and it was quite difficult to get the quad short to fully extend on this leg extension. So we done 2 sets on here as well, both 10 to 12 reps, no difference in the rep ranges. It was just so difficult for us to get the quad short, though we were very, very tired at this point. You're joining us from the last few reps of our leg extensions, and then our final exercise is going to be that leg press with a band around it as well. So potentially not the smartest of choices in terms of exercise selection and order, but it was fun nonetheless. So yeah, as you could see, just absolutely ruined and torturous on that last set of the leg extensions. We finished on a leg press. We just done one set of this. We put a band around it just to create a little bit more tension. And this was a really enjoyable set, to be fair. The only issue that I have with this leg press is because my legs are so long, I have to put my feet up high on the platform. My mobility just doesn't allow me to put my legs low on here to then target the quads a little bit more. So I do feel this quite heavily in my hamstrings and glutes. And not to say this is a bad thing, but I would just like to have the option of having a bit more variety on the leg press. And hopefully with some upcoming series I have in mind, I'll be able to try out some different leg presses. But yeah guys, I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. I'm going to let you just watch out this last set on the leg press. Please make sure to subscribe, follow me on the socials, which are going to be in the description box. And if you have any suggestions or any comments, just leave them below the video. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week for a new video.
Let's go. Drive it up. Easy. Then in it. Come on. Drive. Yes. Come on. Fucking go. Come on. Up in it. Easy. Wait. Yep. Come on. Come on, four. Come on. Yep. Switch on. Up. Let's go. 3. Come on. Switch it on, let's go. Up. Come on. Big time. Come on. Come on. Woo-hoo.